What's up, guys? Michigan Air Gunner. We just got down to Jackson, Michigan. 3.5 hour drive. I hate driving. We're just gonna relax. I got my guns, I got my camera stuff. Gonna meet up with Mr.hollow here shortly. For now, I'm just gonna kind of relax. See what the rest of the night takes me. Hopefully, it's no more driving. There's a refrigerated truck over there. Wondering if that's for us. Our room's up there. It's in the tiny open window. But anyway, I guess we'll see what happens. I don't really have a whole lot to say. It was a long trip. I hate driving, and I hope somebody drives me to the ranch. What's up, guys? It's about 4:15 in the morning. Slept like crap, but we're up and ready to go. Just waiting for everybody else to start getting here. And yes, I woke up this pretty. Got my ATN coffee. Got a bagel. Life's pretty good, other than the fact that I slept like crap. Oh, alright. At least it's not too bad. It's like 62 degrees right now. I think we wanted to be out of here by 5 in the morning. So, I guess we just sit tight and wait. We will not be getting a whole lot of footage first thing because it'll be pitch black. So, is what it is. But I'll catch you guys in the field. We made it. It's dark. Very dark. Alright, so playing with this new thermal sent to me by ATN. This is a 1x6 by 13 or 1.6 by 13 Blaze Trek by ATN. It weighs less than a pound, and it is awesome. It'll fit right in your pocket. Does basically whatever thermal is supposed to do, but better, because this is the first thermal I've ever really played with. But as you can tell, it looks really sweet on here, because I'm kind of watching this as you're watching it, and I'm going to put this in so that way you kind of have a little extra commentary. Look at that monster. That's not the biggest deer I've seen. That was not the biggest deer I've seen, but I was playing I Spy with this thing. Sucks there's no sound on this, but from what little experience I have, this scope is awesome. There is a huge buck in that pile. You can see him in the back. Huge. But anyway, I'll be back. What's up, guys? Just sitting here, still waiting to see a hog or a ram come in. Mr.hollow ready to take out a ram, or a hog, sorry. I'm ready to take out a ram. All we're seeing is huge bucks, man. I can't flip my camera while I'm recording, but there's a monster buck out there right now. If there was ever a youper to say 30-point buck, now's the time to say it. 30-point buck. But anyway, we're gonna sit tight and see what happens. She's right behind us.
Where's my crosshairs? Oh, the scope is totally... I can see it, but I can't record it. I got no crosshairs. I can... Let's see if he turns. Yeah. I got the laser on him. The scope is totally locked up.
We can try mine. Oh, he's going sideways. He's going sideways.
Oh, I got him broadside. Perfect. Yeah, it's... Oh, there, now I got... Now it's working. I got the crosshairs and it's working. But you see how that pig didn't stop?
Right, you're fine.
Okay, well...
Well, we think we got our first boar down. We had some technical difficulties with the scopes going on.
Technical difficulties.
ATNs are awesome scopes, but sometimes things do not work out right.
Especially when they're used.
So hopefully he just dropped a huge boar right in those trees. Not even 20, 30 yards. I heard some crashing around. So super awesome. Everything just happened so fast.
Thank you, Terry Fox.
Right. We were literally just talking to somebody and they were coming out.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's, again, this is what happens in Michigan, guys. You don't, when it happens, it's that quick, just like that, you know. Next thing you know, she's pregnant. I mean, next thing you know, it's just, it's over with. So we're going to wait here a bit for things to calm down, and then we'll go do some stalking.
I'm still hoping for that ram. Still hoping. I'll catch you guys in a little while. This is where I messed up. I was not planned out this close range. Oh, that's the one I wanted. Right there. But you'll see. All right, that was another 0 to 60 moment.
I'm getting the vapors. I'm getting the vapors.
It was probably maybe 30 yards, if that, so I'm hoping everything worked out. But we heard a tractor going to somebody else's kill site, and then before we knew it, there was rams right out this door.
Just forced right up on us.
And my scope wasn't on, nothing was ready, we're just having a good time. And I'm hoping it all worked out. If not, we're gonna be doing this again.
Yeah, you know, ATNs take a little bit to warm up.
And I shut it off because I didn't want the battery to run down, but I should have just left it on. Then I could adjust the parallax. Everything has just been on the move when it comes through here. Nothing's really stopped other than white-tailed deer. So we'll keep you posted, and hopefully we'll be back with something.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, guys. So I missed. I shot right over top of it. No excuse other than I'm sighted in for 60 yards, and everything happened really fast. So that's all I got. Mr. Hollow, he did an awesome job. Let me flip you over. There is his big old Russian boar. I think Took him with the Rattler 357, and I think it maybe ran 30 yards, if that, piled over. But definitely an awesome job. Anything you want to say?
Fox Air Power rules, man.
Yep.
Can't wait to get the next Rattler in.
Huge shout out to Terry. Thanks for sending us everything, and we'll keep pushing forward. Now I'm just going to show you some pictures. That's a big hog. Wild Man Bill is pretty awesome. Big hog. These guys are pretty cool. I just wanted to throw some stuff in there so it wasn't just pictures. You know, these were all hogs taken while we were still hunting. All right, guys, we're back in the blind. It's hot, but those rams are still sitting just off to the side there. We're hoping that they'll come back in. I just have to aim low. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to aim for like bottom of the chest at this range. Really hoping for some longer range shot because I sighted in for 60, but that is not the case. Anyway, it's still a lot of fun. They got a lot of people still trying to get hogs. It seems like we're trying to push everything in one day, which is all right, and it kind of sucks, but I'm kind of happy I missed because I get to come back out here. I like seeing all the animals walking around, and it is nothing like I expected it to be, I guess. I've never hunted a ranch or a game preserve or anything like that, so it is all new to me. Really wish we could do like some walking around, but that is prohibited. You go to the blind, you stay at the blind. You only leave the blind to pee. Then you go back in the blind. Anyway, we're going to sit tight, see what happens. Usually I fill my gun to 4,000, but Mr. Hollow Point accidentally put me to 45, so there's nothing we can do about that. Is what it is. I think it'll work out. Wish me luck. I got a group of them crossing the road over there. They're getting ready to come through the woods. Right where the last one was. Oh man. Yeah, they're coming through. We did it! I dropped it right where she was. Went right where the other one was, man. I was real worried about it at first, but worked out. I can flip it over and show you. She's dying right there. And the rest of them are still sitting right there. That was awesome, guys. Awesome. I seen them start running. I could see them in the trees in there. And when the truck went by, they started shooting back across. Oh, I haven't been that excited in a long time. Super awesome this worked out. All right, guys. They're skinning it over there. It is like 80 some degrees, so we didn't really get a bunch of time to sit with it, blah 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 blah. Okay, but we got it done. We got pictures to fill in some blanks. We blew out the heart, just dropped it right where she stood. Awesome, awesome time. There's quite a bit of rules, so we're trying not to get certain videos of certain things so we don't get in trouble. Okay, but that's a big ram. All right, so here's some more pictures. Hogs taken later in the day. If I didn't get everybody's picture, I do apologize. That's me with robbed hog. That is a big bitch. That is the biggest hog I've ever seen. That thing took 3 shots from a Zeus and didn't go down. That was a cool guy. He won the ATM. Oh, this is his buddy's hunt here. I really wish I had more people's shot footage. It's been awesome. If I go back next year, I'm going to try to go out with other people so I can record their hunts for more videos. He's using the Air Force Texan. And it's done. Didn't run far at all. Those are 2 cool guys. Alright guys, that's a wrap for day 1. Tomorrow we come back, we meet Ted Nugent, and we get stuff signed and all that fun stuff. But anyway, it has been quite the adventure, and I'm really glad to get back to the hotel to go to bed. Catch you tomorrow. Alright guys, so it is day 2. We're doing pictures and giving away stuff. We're waiting for Ted Nugent to show up. We're gonna do the whole video at once. I'm not gonna cut it up into little pieces. What's gonna happen is at the end, I'll put like a whole collage of all the pictures and whatnot that I've acquired through this. But anyway, huge shout out to ATN. Huge shout out to Terry Fox. I will do some brief intermediate stuff to tell you kind of what's going on and what I'm using, because we do have thermal in here, we do have the ATN scopes in here, and I just want to make sure everybody that helps sponsor this is represented in some way. But we'll just keep going, and I'll see you in a little bit. So really, at this point, Nugent showed up, all cameras are off. We couldn't really do any filming with him there. So it's all pictures from here on out, which does kind of suck. I mean, it's hard to do YouTube stuff when all you can do is take pictures, right? But we did have a blast. If you're wondering about my Zeus, I was using the chassis from Mountain Metal. That is a phenomenal chassis. You should check that out. Oh, all these guys were really cool to hang out with. I hope they weren't disappointed at meeting me. Just a short guy with a camera, man. It's kind of cool watching this and talking to you. What's up, guys? We're at the Pork Slam, and this is the winner of the ATN Optics. He got the 5K Pro sent to us by ATN, and hopefully he's super excited about it. We're super excited to give it to him, and hopefully he'll follow my channel and let me know how good I'm doing later.
Oh, absolutely. It's been a blast here. I've had a time of my life meeting Ted, Charmaine, getting to know David here. Thank you so much for ATN. I can't wait to install this and have fun with this in the woods.
All right, guys. Till next time, keep shooting.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Next winner from the stuff that I brought, Jay. He got the scope from High Pressure Pneumatics.
Yes, sir.
Super awesome to be able to give something away. Bring High Pressure Pneumatics to the Pork Slam and just make everybody's day a little bit better. You got anything cool to say?
Yeah, I just thank you so much for bringing this, man. You know, it's nice to put it on the collection of all my air guns that I'm going to be having. So I'll put great use to it. Thank you, man.
Awesome. Keep on shooting, guys. All right, so Ted Nugent left. Everybody's packing up. There was no video allowed while he was here. So, I mean, it's kind of boring for the last part. I'm just gonna have to fill in a bunch of different pictures in there. But yeah, it's still a lot of fun, even though we couldn't film a lot today. So we're gonna get ready for the 3.5 hour drive back. Gonna start putting everything together, get all the pictures and stuff from Mr.hollow. I gotta send him all my stuff, and hopefully I drive home without all sleep. Till next time, guys, keep shooting. So, in conclusion, it was a blast. I'd love to be able to go again. I was sponsored to go this time because I'm not a rich guy, and I was just thankful to be there. I do appreciate everybody that was there, that was said how much they like to meet me and all that stuff. It kind of just, it blew my mind. Yeah, I'm just over here. I'm a guy with a camera, hanging out in the woods. It's what I like to do. If I help you guys in some way, that is awesome. It really did shed some light on how I help out certain people or the community of air gunners in some way. You know, instead of just thinking, here I am, watch me. Somebody's actually taking what I say and putting it to good use, which is super awesome. It really is. ATN, huge shout out to you for sending us the scopes, for sending us that thermal. That is awesome. If you guys are into thermal, check out the Blaze Trek. If you guys are wanting to get something new for your Zeus, go over to Mountain Metal Products. You can find them on Instagram, or you can find them on their webpage, and they do have that chassis available. You can get different sections, or you can get all the parts at once. My barrel was threaded differently, so I couldn't use the muzzle brake. That's why I had the Donnie FL on there. But anyway, I'm really hoping that I made this somewhat entertaining, because all we could really do was take pictures, which kind of sucked. We couldn't leave the blind unless it was to pee, which kind of sucked. Meeting Ted Nugent was awesome. Super funny guy. No matter what your political view is, I really don't give a shit. Ted was awesome. He was on cue for just flying in at 3 a.m. that morning and then coming to hang out with us. Awesome time, guys. And instead of just me sitting here rambling, I'm gonna tell you to keep shooting. Feel free to message me. Like I told those guys at Pork Slam, you can find me on Instagram if you want to send me a direct message. That is the best way to, if you have any questions or you just want to do a shout out or whatever. Michigan Air Gunner, pretty simple. All right, guys, keep shooting.